It's a penalty that's called in today's football.
We saw a Kromenhoek slide go against the Seminoles in the first half where it negated a first down. And this time it leads to a first down inside the 30. Kromenhoek in trouble. And pitches it off. Toafili with room to run. Inside the 20 before he's wrestled out of bounds. So what should have been a sack turns into a gain of 10 and another Florida State first down.
What an excellent job by Kromenhoek. First of just staying alive. I mean, look at this. He has Bryce Thornton draped all over him in the presence of mind, the vision to find Toafili. Great play.
Florida State into the red zone for the first time tonight. That pass
for this Florida D.
Fumble on 2nd and 10. Still loose. Kromenhoek finally claws it back. That could have been disastrous for the freshman quarterback of this Florida State offense. They will settle for a loss of 3.
Florida State very, very lucky there. Zone replay. Kromenhoek is reading Jack Pyburn. The end. Just for whatever reason, he's getting that football sorted in his hand. It goes to the turf.
Jaden Robinson has his hands on the ball for Florida, the sophomore linebacker.
I think it was Kromenhoek that knocked it back out of his hands and then recovered it. That's great heads-up play.
3rd and 13. Florida sends pressure, and that pass is incomplete. So the Seminoles will have to settle for a field goal attempt. Good news for Florida State. They got Fitzgerald from 39 puts it right through. Still perfect on the season, 13 of 13 for Ryan Fitzgerald.
Florida State, he's also up for the Luke Groza Collegiate Place Kicker Award. He said, "That's such an accomplishment for me. I've dreamed of it since I was a little kid." He told me he'd actually have been out since he was 7 years old in the backyard with his dad, just practicing kicking.
Family business for the Fitzgeralds. And those kickers are such a weapon. Sometimes you're worried about your offense and your defense, and do we have that pass rusher, and do we have...
State defense has given the Seminoles life in this game. They have disrupted a Florida offense that had been playing so well coming into tonight, trying to get the run game going. That'll be a first down through the freshman Jaden Baugh, gain of 12.
Now you said it
quiet in that first half, only 3 carries. He gets the touch again. Hole didn't open up that time, but he's such a downhill runner, still takes it for a gain of 4.
Yeah, this zone run scheme by Florida, it's a zone scheme, but it's not necessarily designed to go to the outside. It's designed to start to widen that defense, but then really go north-south.
Lagway on 2nd and 6, throws, pass is caught. That's Elijah Badger, who spun down short of the first down marker, so a 3rd and 2 upcoming.
And I think DJ Lagway, I've been impressed with how, again, he started off kind of slow, but didn't allow himself to go in the tank. He's come back and been very effective. Now a key 3rd down here to try to keep this drive going.
And it's Baugh who stays in the backfield on the right hip of Lagway. 2 freshmen for Florida. Trying to move the chains. Lagway throws, nearly intercepted. Shaheem Brown got his hands on it.
Tonight, and here we go. Florida State forcing another punt.
Down 2 touchdowns, and Florida starting with the ball. You wondered if the Gators would start to open up this lead, and this Seminoles defense has responded in a big way. A special teams miscue takes it all away McCoy muffed the punt, gives it right back to Florida. Rocco Underwood, the long snapper, was in perfect position, and that's the type of season it's been for the Seminoles.
You just can't believe it, right? Here's the momentum is going the way of Florida State. Another 3 and out, and Mike Norvell is just saying, look, the only thing that matters in this game is taking care of the football, and just more turnovers. And you said you just can't believe it. The unfortunate things that have happened to this Florida State team all year.
You feel terrible for this Florida State defense. It's been terrific. Think about Florida's first touchdown of the game. They took
Clear that stopped a nice drive, and McCoy there.
in a season full of demoralizing sequences for Florida State. You add another. The long snapper, Rocco Underwood, snaps the ball, runs down the field, and then bounces right into his lap.
Right place on the field, good things happen.
Florida inside the 10, trying to punch it in. Lagway had a wide open Elijah Badger and missed him. And DJ Lagway continues to just be a little off tonight.
Yeah, just inconsistent, and the greatest quality a quarterback must have is consistency. I mean, that's a wide open wide receiver, perfectly run route by Badger. Stems that slant route to the outside, comes back underneath, he's wide open, the ball sails on Lagway. You can make those wow throws, but a coach will take just consistent throws all the time. He'll take that any day of the week.
Lagway surveys, rolls right. Nobody open, just takes it out of bounds. And the Florida State defense put in a terrible position, delivers again. Can't say enough good things about how the Seminoles have played defensively in this third quarter.
It's been exceptional tonight. You talk about the things to be positive about and try to springboard into next season, how this defense has risen to the occasion and players have stepped up. It's been a real bright spot.
So Florida will settle for a field goal attempt with Trey Smack. From 30, Smack had plenty on it, sails it right through. So Florida back up by 2 touchdowns. They settle.
Very humble.
Not quite the next Ryan Fitzgerald,
Right.
who's obviously the excellent place kicker and Luke Rosa Award finalist for Florida State. He's got the Seminoles' lone 3 points tonight. Midway through this third quarter, Florida State about championship. They find themselves at the wrong end of the conference standings this season. Truman Hawk's been on the run all night. Did he get the ball off in time? Miles Graham was hot in pursuit.
And I think Truman Hawk has done a pretty good job tonight. He's just not getting much help from his protection. You're a young quarterback and you don't have a ton of college football experience, and those bullets are flying as fast as they are out on that field tonight. It just makes it tough. Again, you can point to a lot of deficiencies in this Seminole team this year, but I think the offensive line play has been one of the center things that has contributed to this team not having the kind of year they want.
Running the ball on 2nd and 10. Good cut there, Samuel Singleton. First down, Florida State on a gain of 15. That's Singleton's first carry of the night.
And as soon as I say that about the offensive line, they open up a nice hole. That was a good job. And that's what's frustrating. It's like, look at that. I mean, you got guys on the second level, and that's what can be frustrating if you're a Seminole fan. You're saying, look, you've shown you can do it. Just we can't follow it up with 3 negative plays. Turn the ball over. Can't have that.
Kromenhoek turns around, finds Cam Davis. First down, Florida State into Gators territory. A gain of 14 as the Seminoles have strung together some positive plays.
And I like that. Good misdirection there. You got to play in a fast defense, get them to flow one way and come back the other way. Nice throw and catch by Cam Davis.
Low snap. Kromenhoek fields it well, throws. Nearly intercepted. Triquez Bridges stepped in. If Florida State's been comfortable running it on 2nd and long, they've had success on this drive previously, but that time stood up, no gain for Roydell Williams. Tyreek Sapp and Cam Jackson, the two up front for Florida, making 3rd and 10 for Florida State. Lawrence Toafili back into the game in motion. Good protection. Toafili bobbles it, then gathers, breaks a tackle for a Florida State first down. How about the fight from the 5th-year senior to keep the drive alive?
Great job all around by Florida State. Florida brings just 4, but a nice pocket created by the offensive line. Kromenhoek finding Lawrence Toafili, and I think their best offensive weapon for the first down.
1st and 10 to the Gators 33. 8th play of this Seminoles drive. They run it with Roydell Williams. He is stuffed again. This Gators run defense has come alive as there's some pushing and shoving over the 30-yard. Kromenhoek escapes the sack. Tucks and runs past the 30, spinning and falling forward to the 26. Gutsy run by the true freshman on a broken play.
That's what you need out of your quarterback, especially when your offensive line is struggling. Do you have a guy that's athletic enough, strong enough to just keep the play alive and make something out of nothing? Kromenhoek being the great
short.
I think you're having a nice drive here. I think you go for it. At some point, you need to get some points.
Now Mike Norvell agrees with you. 4th and 2, ESPN analytics say go. Kromenhoek goes under center. Kept it. Play action, wide open. Busted coverage. All the way to the 5-yard line of 4th and 2, and the true freshman Luke Kromenhoek delivers with some trickery.
An incredible job of deception on that play. Luke Kromenhoek sold that run fake. The entire stadium thought he'd handed that ball off. And he finds Amari Williams.
We'll step aside. Florida State in business. A gain of 20 sets up a 1st and goal.
Bucks, Celtics, and Wolves